Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's call. My name is Nick, and I'm coming to you from South Africa, from Johannesburg, on this cold evening here in South Africa. Winter's starting to come in. We can feel it, but it doesn't stop us because we have business to do. So, welcome to you, the new prospective client, business brand partner of ours. Welcome to the call. The person that invited you really cares about you, and I'm going to do my utmost best to explain what our business partner co is all about. And if you're watching the recording, thank the person that gave it to you, because I hope at the end of this you will find value and we will have you as a brand partner. So, Partner Co South Africa, and when I say South Africa, we include our brothers and sisters up north in Nigeria. We just launched Nigeria just over a month ago, and we are so excited for them because they are smoking it. So, without further ado, let's carry on. Just before I go and tell you about the meat of the presentation, here's our executive team as well as the Partners Council in Southern Africa. We have our executive team, our global executive team, with our CEO, Darren Zobrist, our Chief Brand Partner Officer, John Wordsworth, as well as our Chief Product and Marketing Officer, Deanna Latzer. Now, Deanna is the one that that allows the product to go into the market. She doesn't believe in 100%. It's got to be better than 100%, otherwise it doesn't get passed. So for us on the ground, we love that because we know that the product that we're actually going out there and introducing to everybody works. The product is clean, the product is a product of integrity, and I can tell you one thing, you will see later what the product actually does. Our African team, headed by Craig De Bruin, he's the president for Africa and the Middle East, and then he's flanked by the head of business development, Blessing Edet. We've got Dr. Trevor Bailey, who's our resident, I call him our resident scientist, very knowledgeable man. He's head of product development and product training in the Africa region. And then we've got Neo Ntunye, who's also in the business development department for Africa. We have the Partners Council for Southern Africa. As you can see on the screen there, we've got Brent Palmer. Brent's in the US. And then we've got the three local people, including myself. We've got Yolandi, who's on the call here tonight, and we've got Jimmy and Anupal, who are also part of the Partners Councils. Then we have the Partners Councils in Nigeria, which is not on the picture here, but it's comprised of Brent Palmer again. We've got Rick Billings, and then we've got Aaron Decker as part of the Partners Council in Nigeria. So, Partner Co Health Products. Now, if you see, there's Deanna Latzer over there, and I'll put the screen up just to show you that, you know, we've got approval from many certifications. We are cruelty-free. We are on the cologne list. Now, what is the cologne list? The cologne list is simply for sportsmen. They'll know what it is. So if you're on the cologne list, it means if you are tested for any banned substances, our products pass the test. And then we have halal and kosher products. They're GMP certified, and no cruelty to animals has taken place in putting our products together. So we have the Partner Co seal of approval. When you have that on our product, it means it's been tried, it's been tested, and it's backed by science. We have a scientific advisory board, a wellness council, and an athletes council. All these together, you can see the stringent tests that our products go through before they go out into the market. And that is why we are ranked up there with many companies, many products, because our products are high-end and do what they say they're going to do, especially the Hero product. The Hero product, which is in Southern Africa at the moment, that comes with a quality promise that what's on the label is in the product. And Nigeria will get that soon, but it's absolutely amazing. We really love the product. Now, for those of you that know direct selling, network marketing, we have something patented that every other direct selling company wants, and unfortunately for them, they cannot get, because we have what we call an industry first Bill of Rights. Now, what is the Bill of Rights? The Bill of Rights, if you've been in network marketing before, you'll know that a lot of companies just change things without informing the field. Okay, and they can do that because you actually don't have a leg to stand on. We have a Bill of Rights, and that is why we are streets ahead of our competitors. Because the Partners Council, which we belong to, they take part in the decision making for the fields worldwide. So if any changes are to happen, the Partners Council in the various continents sit together with management, with the owners, and together they decide on a win-win for everybody. So the compensation plan cannot just change. You have a share in the profits. Our split is 50-50. That's unheard of again. You normally have a 60-40, 70-30. Ours is a 50-50, which gives you true ownership and protection. Okay, we are the experts of the company, so the company works in reverse. What it does is it listens to the field and then it puts it together and engages. It gives us the benefit. Because if we are happy and we do the numbers, the business and the company will do well. And there's a lot more other things there. It's called the Bill of Rights. So when you become part of Partner Co, you're protected. You're protected, the Partners Council is there, and you will start earning and getting a share of the profits from the get-go. So we get paid in 10 ways, as you can see on the screen there. There are 3 sections we get paid on. The first one is called the upfront income. Now, there are 2 factors there. The one is retail profit. You can make up to 30% profit on your product, as well as you can earn another 35% on the point volume. Now, the point volume, we call it PV. That's every product has a PV. And so over and above the retail profit, you can also get a first order bonus for the first orders placed by either your client or your team member. And then you have the residual part of our company, which we call base commission. So anybody that signs up and is placed in your organization, whether you sign them up or whether the person above you sign them up, it doesn't matter. If they're in your organization, you are going to earn, provided they're on the pay line, that you're going to earn another 10% on the base commissions of the PV, which will get trained. You will get trained. And that also, becoming part of Partner Co, you will be trained. You will be trained at no cost. You will be able to shadow the leaders. You will just have to duplicate the leaders. That is the system. Stay with the system and you will definitely make money. And then we have the bonus income part of it, which is 0.4 to 10. Now, I'm not going to go deep into this, but this is non-stop. You see here, there's 10 ways you get paid. So would you like to get paid 52 times a year, every single Friday? That's what we do. You get paid every single Friday. So if you, a single mom, you lost your job, you've been retrenched, or you're looking for a second income, it's the time. Now is the time. It's more than ever because people out there are looking for a second income because it's become very, very expensive. And you know what? It's going to get worse because what's going on around the world is not good for none of us. So we all are needing a second income so that we can put food on the table. So other than the 10 ways we get paid, we have just been awarded the #1 spot as the #1 compensation plan out of 750 direct selling companies. Now that is a big achievement. We've just got awarded this spot, and that's par for the course. What I've just told you is because. And our compensation plan is patented, by the way. So we got the #1 spot. So I'm not just trying to sell you this thing. I'm not just trying to tell you things to make you happy. There it is, in plain and simple. #1 compensation plan in amongst the direct selling companies. And not only that, because we have an immediate income section in our compensation plan, as well as the residual part of it, that's also why we got the top spot in compensation plan. So our house of brands is made up of two ranges of products. In Southern Africa, we have the Tahitian noni juice, which is our superfruit, as well as the hero brand, as you can see on the screen there. And Nigeria just launched. They've got the Tahitian noni juice, and they are soon going to also have the range of hero products. And we are very, very, very excited about this. The products are amazing. The products do what they say they're going to do. We just launched the Tahitian Noni in November last year, together with Nigeria. And that product, for me, I love that product. I love that product simply because it's got so many advantages and so many medicinal qualities in it, especially the iridoids and the phytonutrients in the product. It works from inside out. So more on that on other calls. Ask the person that showed you this video to tell you more about the products. But there it is, as you can see it. It ranges from sleep products to help you sleep, products that help you muscle recovery, give you more energy and focus during the day. If you want a detox, we've got it. You want, if you suffer from IBS, or you don't eat so many vegetables and your kids don't eat vegetables, we have the products. We have the products. So how do you make money in our business? How do you make money? So just quickly, what we do is we say to you, right, do you have a smartphone? If you don't have if your smartphone's not making you money, it's not a smartphone. So we have an app that makes networking much easier. You don't need a computer. You just get the app, download the app on your smartphone. You can sign somebody up into your organization. You can send them product information. You can merge your contacts. You can send videos through your app. You can do whatever you can do on a computer, both Apple and Samsung. So you can just download the app and you have it at your fingertips. So other ways of making money, what we're doing tonight, we have the Zoom calls every single week. There it is there. I just put some together there in one screen. You've got the Zoom calls here that we have every single week. That helps. You bring the guest onto the call. We do the work. We help you increase your team and tell the people about the business. And then we have our live events where we invite people to hear our opportunity, to see what we have to offer, because an opportunity only comes twice in your life, right? And we believe this is the second one. This is the number two, because by becoming part of Partner Co, you have an opportunity to grow the African continent. We've launched Southern Africa and Namibia. We've just launched Nigeria. And we are not stopping there. There's 1.7 billion people on this continent. You can fit every other continent in the world on the African continent. It's the most, how do you say it? This continent is a very secretive continent. There's a lot of wealth on this continent, and we are there. We are there. We can do so much. We can do so much, and we are at the beginning. We are pioneers. Although Southern Africa launched just over a year ago, 18 months ago, I keep saying we are still launching. There's 66 million people in Southern Africa, and we are there. There's an opportunity, and we can do this. Now, the last section of this presentation, I'm going to talk to you about the stories behind our product. Now, the pictures that you see there are results of brand partners that have actually used the product. Now, if you look at the screen now, here, this one, if you look at the screen on the left, there's two similar pictures next to each other. They are spaced a year apart, right? This lady here, she happens to be on the call tonight. She just used the product. She didn't go to gym. She has half a thyroid. She just walked, drank lemon water, followed the suggested approved food list, and she's lost around close to 50 kilograms in 1 year, and she's lost about 35 kilograms and about I think it's what does it say there? 140 centimeters. Now, a lot of us, you maybe might lose centimeters first or kilograms first, but or both. This is the result of Tia Vigantia that is lost by using the product. And on the right hand side, that's the pants she wore a year ago. That's the pants she wore a year ago, and this is her standing behind that exact pants to show you what she's lost. Now, if she's lost close to 40 kilograms, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? Now picture that. Look at that pants. This is it. And this is what helps us bless people and get people to use our product. Our product is simple. You don't buy it in a pharmacy. You don't buy it in a health shop. The product is pure. The product is, it does what it says it's going to do. And this is me. This is what it's done for me. Now, same story as Tia. I used the product. I went according to the approved food list, and I lost 12 kilograms in 5 months. And there it is there. Fact, proof. This is not Photoshop. This is nothing. It's my twin on the left, and then I got rid of my twin, and this is me on the right-hand side. And that's the proof of the pudding. And that is why the business is successful. That is why we're successful. And that is why you can be successful by just following the system, using the product, becoming the product of the product. And you know what? You don't have to sell it. You tell your story. All you do is you tell your story, because facts tell and stories sell. And then you make your business fun, because if you're serious about making a success about your business, you can go to the hairdresser and you can be on a Zoom training while you are doing your hair, as we have Nic Papas here. In fact, this slide is this morning, and I told you, Yolandi, I'm going to put you on the spot. So we waste no time. This is our business. It's fun. You make money in the business, follow the system, and you won't be sorry. So the person that showed you this video, that invited you to the call, respects you, cares for you, and wants to give you the opportunity. After the call, go ask your questions, and get on board. Get on board, because it's time. It's time. The best time to do something is when there's an opportunity, and don't let that opportunity go. So there's 3 simple rules in life. If you don't go after what you want, you'll never have it. If you don't ask, the answer will always be no. And then finally, if you don't step forward, you'll always be in the same place. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you for joining me tonight on the call. I hope you found value, and be sure to get back to that person that gave you the video, gave you the recording, and ask the questions, and I hope to see you in our teams soon.